Hey guys, we're out here today to talk about hockey. So you can see here I've got my Ukrainian hockey jersey on today. And now of course when we play hockey out at Joe Cerna, it doesn't look anything like the professional out there. Namely, we're not of course playing on the ice, and we don't have all that amount of protective gear like they have on when they play. So with that being in mind, the first thing we want to talk about is of course safety. Alright, now from the moment you get your hockey stick before class begins to the moment you put it away, make sure you keep the head of the hockey stick on the ground at all times. So we are not lifting it up here. Okay, it needs to stay on the ground. And the second thing is we want to make sure we keep both hands on the hockey stick. Okay, so when we are playing, we're going to have one hand lower down on the stick and one hand up high. I like to compare it to shaking hands with the hockey stick. So my right hand will shake hands down here, and my left hand will shake hands up here. Okay? So when we play, I want to hear the hockey stick scraping along the ground. That way I know that you are playing safely. Okay? So it's okay for the head of the hockey stick to be scraping along the ground. In fact, that's what we want. So eventually, the head of the hockey stick, you'll notice at school, eventually kind of wears down and becomes smaller and smaller because it's being used properly. Okay? Now, depending on what side the hockey puck or ball is, that is where your hand positioning should be. So you need to be able to switch from one side to the other. So if the hockey puck or ball is on this side, you are here. If it goes to the other, instead of trying to do this, all I have to do is simply switch hands. And here. So now I'm shaking hands with the left here and the right up top. Let me show you that again. So here, the puck comes on this side, I simply switch hands. So we should be able to use either side of our body essentially the same way. Okay? So you notice when I'm here, I am not lifting up to swing at the ball or puck. Okay, first of all, that isn't a safe thing to do. And second of all, you increase the chance of actually missing it completely. Okay, so you want to keep it on the ground, kind of like a broom, like a sweeping type motion. Sweep right through. Okay, once again, it's behind the puck or ball, and you push through in a sweeping type motion. In contact with the ground. And that will move the puck and ball very efficiently. You do not want to pick it up and chop at it. Okay, like I said, we play on the cement out at Joe Cerna a lot differently than they play when they're on the ice. Okay, so two hands on the stick, either side of the body, and a scraping noise should be heard as you are sweeping it forward. Alright, final thing is, we were talking about keeping both hands on the stick. So I should not see anybody taking one hand off and bringing that hockey stick around like that. Whether you're shooting or passing, check yourself right here. Pretend there's an imaginary stop sign there, and it is stop. Do not follow all the way through and let one hand come off of the stick. That is a very dangerous thing to do. So here and stop. We're here and stop. Okay, so don't forget, when we play hockey, safety is the most important thing. Alright guys, that's it for today, and we'll see you next time.